you back.
Yeah, what happened yesterday? You glared at both of them as they laughed awkwardly. Don't you dare you both talk to me. You guys are the true definition of fake friends. We just got scared and also I don't think you had bad date because when we came back to check on you, you both were having fun while enjoying the food. You stopped and turned towards them. Don't try to change the topic, okay? Just admit that you guys left me all alone to deal with him and the fact that you guys were the ones who set that date. They both came near you. Okay, we are sorry for leaving you there. Please forgive us. You sighed and looked at them. If it wasn't as good as I thought, I would have break up with you guys, but you are lucky. Did something happen between both of you? We saw you guys smiling and laughing. A shy smile appeared on your face as Zuyu nudged your elbow. Looks like something interesting happened between you guys. You guys, I can't tell you, he's not what he seems here in university. I have never thought that I would say something like this, but he's so good. He's such a gentleman. Wow, seems like you already fell for him. Oh, now we'll get to see your chemistry with Professor John. I can't wait to see you guys making eye contacts. They both jumped in excitement while you tried to control your smile. Stop it, you guys. That's embarrassing. You walked away from there while they follow. Jungkook came inside the classroom and your heart skipped a beat. Maya nudged your elbow and they both smiled looking at each other. Let's see the love story of Professor and his least favorite student. They both chuckled while you rolled your eyes. You looked at Jungkook hoping that something would be different today, but he was same, making you a bit confused and sad at the same time. He started the lecture. Excuse me, Professor John. Jungkook was going towards the staff room when you stopped him as you were dying to talk to him. He turned back at you. You stopped near him while catching your breath. Easy. You put your hand on your chest and nodded. Why were you running? You opened the zip of your bag and took out his jacket before extending it towards him. Here's your jacket and thank you so much. He smiled before taking it from your hand. This is my favorite jacket, and is very special to me. Your cheeks turned pink. Oh, then I think I'm lucky to got it for a day. Acha, if you're free then can we go on another date? He looked at you. I mean I can take you for lunch. You said smiling awkwardly. He chuckled. Tell me your address, I will pick you up. It was a surprise and flood of happiness at the same time. He smiled and walked away leaving you blushing. Am I dreaming? OMG, I can't believe. So you live here, he said, unfolding his arms when you came back. He stopped for a moment as his eyes stuck on you. You were looking different and well dressed, making him forget the fact that you are his student. His heart skipped a beat. Professor John, waved your hand in front of him, bringing him back in reality. Are you okay? He awkwardly looked around and cleared his throat. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go. We should not waste time here. He smiled and nodded. He opened the door for you as you sat inside and he walked to the other side before sitting on the driver's seat. Wow, this place is so beautiful and has completely different vibes. Jungkook smiled and looked at you. Yes, you're right, but there's someone who is more beautiful here. You felt a tickle in your stomach and cheeks turned red. You looked at him. Are you talking about me? He was avoiding looking at you as he also seems to be shy and nervous. Who else is here to be called beautiful? You tried to control your smile and looked down. He pulled out a chair for you. Thank you, you said, smiling while he walked to the other chair and pulled it out before sitting on it. I thought you would like to visit a place like this, so I booked it. This is indeed so gorgeous. I really like places like these where I can get peace with such a romantic atmosphere. He chuckled. We should order something first. You nodded. He called the waiter, but that guy was looking at you inappropriately, making you a bit uncomfortable. Jungkook noticed that. I have called you, dude. Keep your eyes away from her. His tone sounded cold as the waiter cleared his throat and looked at him. Yes, sir. Please give your order. You both gave your orders and he left. Then he shifted your gaze towards Jungkook. I know it's weird, but I don't know why. I just don't feel like I'm on a date with my own professor once again. I mean, you're not that old, so I don't get the vibe. He chuckled. I'm just a temporary professor, so even if you don't want to see me as one, it would work. Really? You really don't have any problem with that? He chuckled and nodded. You ease my tension, so I mean, can we date for real? You bit your lower lip when Jungkook looked at you. He stayed silent for a minute. I mean, it's okay if you're not ready yet. I was just asking. I don't have any problem. You looked him amused. Then he lifted up his eyes to meet yours. In 2 months, I would go back to where I was and wouldn't be your professor, so we can come in relationship. So you're not ready for now? That's completely fine. I can wait, and also I will graduate too, so I won't be a student. He smiled slightly and nodded. It's not like we can't date now, just I don't want to reveal it in front of other kids. That's fine, I'm okay with that too. I'm also not interested in that kind of attention. You both chuckled. Your food arrived, so you decided to eat. Jungkook entered inside the classroom as your eyes met, and you both smiled a little. Oh, did I just saw you guys smiling at each other? You straightened up your face and looked at her. Don't you guys have anything else to do except looking at me all the time? No, because right now your life is more interesting and mysterious than all of us. And why don't you tell us what's going on between you guys? Perhaps. Are you both dating? Your eyes widen. Shh! Why are you making it loud? It means they both gasped. OMG, I can't believe this. That's so unexpected and cute. I know, but please don't spread this news, okay? We're still not dating like a couple. Jungkook took a glance at you all as you guys went silent. It would be a bit easy for me if you guys pay some attention. You all looked down. Ryan, you turned back and saw Jungkook coming towards you. You stopped to wait for him until he reached you. You smiled. What happened? He scratched the back of his neck, looking a bit hesitated to say what he wants to. I was saying that if you don't have any transport to go home, then I can drop you. Well, other days I take public transport, but if you wanna give me a ride, then I won't say no. You both chuckled. Let's go then. You nodded. Thanks for this. He smiled. You don't need to be formal now. Then he went silent for a minute and there was no other sound. I'm sorry. He looked at you confused. What are you sorry for? You sighed. My friends got to know about us. I swear I didn't say anything. They're just too smart to find out about everything. He chuckled, making you confused. That's okay. You don't need to apologize for something like this. You're okay with that? He sighed. Your teacher is coming sooner than expected, so I will resign in next week. I won't be a professor anymore, so it won't do anything even if they get to know about our relationship. No, I thought you would be there with me till graduation. Yes, I will be. Don't worry. I'm just resigning from professor position, not from this newly fresh start. That's what I'm saying. It would be more fun if you would be the teacher. He chuckled, looking at your powdered face. You're not that good for students, so he chuckled. I know, but I have other things to do in life, and I feels like I'm wasting my time here studying for nothing. Then you came as a new professor. I thought it would be fun, but no. Then that blind date, and here we are. You're right. These feelings are really unexpected, but I think we're strong enough to bring us where we are right now. You smiled. 2 months later. This is really a big thing for us that you got graduated from college, or else we almost gave up. It was all because of me. If I didn't have got strict for her, she would be doing something stupid with her life. I did what you guys wanted me to do. Now it's your turn. I would do something of my own and you have to promise me that you won't stop me. Until you do not do anything stupid or things that are just waste of time. Don't worry now, I have my boyfriend with me. Your mom looked at Jungkook. You never did anything decent so far, but one thing I have to appreciate you for is that you got a handsome boyfriend. At least my daughter has good taste in men. Oh ma. What? I'm just appreciating my future son-in-law. Jungkook chuckled while your cheeks turned red. Now please stop, mom. Your dad looked at Jungkook. So you were a professor. Jungkook bowed and nodded. Yes, sir. You don't need to be formal, son. You can call him uncle. Yes, mom. Oh, you're so sweet. So what plans you guys have for future? I'm pursuing my career in art and for YN I will support her in whatever she chooses and I think that's the most important thing. We should let her decide what she wanna do. I always have this plan but I just wanted her to at least complete her graduation. Education is also important. You're very true, sir. Now leave these things and tell me, are you guys going to set your future together? You both looked at each other. Actually, mom, we haven't decided of that far, but maybe in future we would decide. You are true. Understanding your true feelings are most important. I like how you think, son. I would also love to have a son-in-law like you. You both smiled at each other.